Hey YouTube, it's a rare occasion. I have bought myself a pedal. I was picking up a bass from Jen yesterday. I might have put the video out of that. I don't know, don't remember. And it was a guy I know from who was in at the time was in the Guns N' Roses band. You can't focus on that, but the first gig I did was after the end. We were supported by uh, Guns N' Roses, Guns N' Roses tribute band, and it was him. So it was like actually the bass is up here. It's up here. Chapter goes up here. I'm here for that bass, and he's like, up here. You want your bass back then? I was like, oh, I didn't realise it was the same one. Anyway, he also had some pedals, and I was like, up here. I got some pedals, and I was like, up here. Well, I don't like pedals anyway. I'm just a bit kind of be nosy. So I bought them out. And he had some awful good ones. You know, he's had a big muff, and I was like, yeah, maybe one day get a big muff. I was like, I paid 50 quid for it, and you want 40 quid. And I was like, oh, yeah, 40 quid. I want a big muff at some point. Yes. Insert innuendo and carry on humour there. Yes. Malcolm needs a big muff. But and I had like an Ibanez tube screamer, and just looking at them, and it's I didn't even. They're all quite expensive. And he's like, I've got this. And he's like, Scott had one of these and raved about it. It's a boost pedal, a TC Electronic boost pedal. Am I right in thinking that these is it TC Electronic that are Behringer? It might be TC. I can't remember. I've got a rusty fuzz which I should dig out as well. A TC Electronic. I think that's what it is. Anyway, yes. So Spark booster pedal. Kind of one of those things where it's like it's kind of worth a go, just to see what it does. I'm a little bit along the lines of why do you need a booster pedal? Why don't you just put if you want a boost? Why don't you just play? You know, like I want a boost for the solo. Why don't you just have the volume at 9 until the solo, and then turn it up to 10? Yeah. So let's find out why. So I'm using the Corker and the Orange TH30. No pedals but reverb on. But I mean, it's all this tone chasing stuff, isn't it? We're trying to work out what it's actually doing. So, bass, treble, level, gain, and there's a wee switch there which is fat, clean, and mid. Currently, it's on clean, so. See, I've already kind of found a use for it. It's like when I was doing the demo of all the guitars the other day, and the Strat was quite a bit quieter than the other ones. So if you've got a quieter guitar, I could just really use this for if I've got a quieter guitar. Oh, I'll just put it up to the same level as all the other ones. Sorry, in case that's not something important. No. So I mean, there's a use. I nearly bought a Coco one a few years ago when I decided I wanted a pedal, and I was just looking to see what the cheapest pedal you could get. The cheapest pedal you could get at the time was about 12 quid. It was a Coco volume boost. I think it just had a clean boost, it was called. It just had a knob on it. This has got a little bit more going on. But it's like the guy, Jimmy, who sold me, it's like, yeah, I just use it for. That's quite a bright light in it. So I use it to tighten up the gain channel, and it's like using all these terms, which I kind of know what they mean, but not really. I plug the guitar in and play it. But. It's not really a gain pedal. I was thinking I could kind of use it as to replace the wee Joyo British sound for my not as much gain sound, rather than just being clean rat. Something in the middle there. I did do a thing. I think maybe it comes and goes in as well. I suppose with the gain up, that's actually doing something. Oh, nice. The knobs are centre indented. turn of the treble. Let's see what it does. The thing is, it's making such a small alteration. Right, that's with the gain up at full, so it's not a drive pedal. Although it does have some. Yeah, well. Obviously, you can have use it as a gain boost. The treble kind of makes it sound a little bit like the bright channel switch you get on some amps, which I used to always have on. That was, to be totally honest, it was like my pal Jerry, who from Jerry Star and the Smoking Guns. Follow them on the social medias. Lovely guy from Stirling. He likes his distortion, not distortion. In Stirling, it's distortion. Every time he said distortion, I was just up here internally going, nothing wrong with it. Why is it not distortion? Try it with a humbucker. I mean, to be honest, it sounds better when it's on, doesn't it? But is that just a little bit of you will know this from if you've ever played through a guitar. It just sounds better louder. Everything sounds better louder. Especially I suppose playing through like a bigger, you're making the speaker work a bit more, you're moving more air, blah 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 blah. So things just sound better louder. So whether it's actually, it does seem to give a little bit of sparkliness to it. I suppose you could almost have it in a band as you're starting playing away and go, I'm just not quite there. Just a wee slight oomph. Flat. But that is me using it as a gain pedal, I suppose, isn't it? But he was saying, what was it? So that's I don't know if you can really see that there. That what if I put a pick on top of that light? Does that mean you can actually read the writing on it? Sort of, there you go. So that's gain, level, bass and treble. Problem is I can't see whether it's on or off if I've got a pick on it there. Aye. I just don't think I play the same thing consistently enough. Really, I tend to just be, okay, I have to keep playing the same bits over and over again, but I'm making it up from scratch every time, even though I do it, it does, it always sounds the same, it's not the same. So I don't really know. Or indeed how I'd even have it set. So if I set it at everything at the middle, it does have a bit of a boost to it. What that does to the gain channel. You have to lose the reverb because I'm not. Actually, that's how one of the things I was thinking. I'll put if I put the reverb pedal into the effects loop and velcro it to the front of the amp, it means that I've got more space on the floor for another pedal. Good thing. So we're going to the drum channel. still on the bridge humbucker. I suppose actually this amp only has, on the gain channel, it's only got a shape button in the middle rather than having a bass and a treble, so I suppose this gives me a bass and a treble. Look. Obviously the distortion, it makes more difference on the clean because you're adding some gain in it. But let's go back to 12 o'clock. Let's try, so this is in the clean switch in the middle, so it's just a clean boost. There you go. So if you set it to sort of roughly 9 o'clock on that one, leave everything at north and have it in clean boosts, it does nothing. No difference at all. That's making no difference to the sound at all. So it's probably quite good at what it does, so that's... Yeah, so that's actually quite a good way of thinking about it. So basically, if you just set it all these at 12 o'clock and set that at 9 o'clock, it's equal. So you know now that if you want to boost it, how much do you want to boost it? Just start at 9 o'clock and... And that's me not using the EQ. See, even though there's only 4 knobs and a switch, it's still kind of, oh my god, there's an awful lot of options on this. So that's giving it a slight boost. Oh no, actually if I put it to 9 o'clock then, right, when it's not doing anything, let's try the fat switch, because I'm quite fat. So there we go, fat. Okay, it's definitely... What I want to do here is I want to play that Strat, because no, I'll try what the thing one does then. Oh, we're only 10 minutes in, okay, 15 minutes in. Right, I'll try. So what does the other one do? So that's back off again, and then the mid boost. What does that do to the rat pedal? Actually, do it. That sounds like I have had a Washburn G15V from 1987. My pal Liam has it now. It had a mid boost circuit in the guitar. Did that? What that's doing there? Well, it was a little bit. It's the same when it's on distortion. It doesn't make as much difference. Yeah, so obviously these the fat and the mid boost things are adding something to the signal, so it doesn't do anything. You know, say at 3 o'clock on the level. It does nothing. It does do something when you're on the fat. But I feel what it is. I mean, what I'm very much feeling is it is. It's very. I don't know if it really particularly changes your sound that much, but it's not designed to. It's for what it's for. It's kind of like, oh, I've already got a sound I pure love, and I'll just tweak it a wee bit, kind of thing. What did I just do with it? Yeah. No, I'm just wondering. This guitar. I suppose I'll tune it. No. I actually get sent a video yesterday. I shouldn't really tune up in videos, but that's something. There is a point where you're tuning up too much. It is quite annoying on some of the Black Sabbath live bootlegs you get where Tony Iommi's literally tuning it like that kind of thing, but you didn't get electric tuners back then. If in doubt, tune the guitar. Especially if you're a beginner, just get used to doing it all the time, and eventually you'll get used to it. The guitar's not tuned, it'll sound shite. So this guitar, as you can hear, is not as loud. So with this, middle switch, a bit more gain on it. Fatten it up a bit. I bet you that sounds good with the. I bet you the fattening up. Mid boost. Bridge pickup and a Strat. Going to think, what does the fat switch do to that? Because it's obviously bridge pickup and a Strat is the quintessentially not fat sound. What does it do without the rat? Yeah, see, the bridge pickup when you're playing clean kind of needs it, really. What if I put a wee bit of because I had that the Joyo pedal off my pedal board for a while, I must have bashed the knobs on it. But I mean, what I need to get into is actually adjusting the pedal sometimes. I mean, I'm not doing very much. I don't really adjust the amp either. I set the amp at the volume I like. I just have the pedals to set to what I think they should be set to, and then I just stomp on them. I never really fidget with them, which I should. No, I quite like it. I'm going to give it a go. But the real test, I suppose, is over the next couple of months whether I actually use it or not. It does just seem to make it just a wee bit better. It's like a wee bit of salt and pepper on it or something like that. You know, just it's not really changed. It's not giving you a new sound. It's just slightly fidgeting with the one you've got. I mean, yes, it's a boost pedal. So obviously, if you use the clean boost thing, it can literally just make your guitar sound the same, but with more volume. So that's obviously a good thing. I'm interested to see what would happen if you had an amp that didn't quite go loud enough. Would that actually push it out? No, I don't think it would. Mid. What? Oh, I touched the level knob. Yeah, people always talk about using using something like that to drive the gain channel in your amp. Kind of what it's meant for, isn't it? Yeah, when you hear it on that particular sound, you really hear it there. Yes, so I like it. I don't like the noise that comes through on the dirty channel or on the rat pedal, but yeah. So it's going on the board, and I will see whether it ends. It actually matches this guitar quite nicely, doesn't it? Sort of something similar. It doesn't look like it there, but if I put the guitar there, it's the same. It's the same shade of off-white, even though it doesn't look it because of the way the light's hitting that. It's exactly the same shade of white, and there's lots of different shades of white, which you notice whenever you put two white guitars next to each other, and you go. But the thing that gets in here is that these walls are actually pink, so the guitars kind of look less pink, more bluey looking. You can kind of see it kind of looks like almost blue, that wall, because this is a sort of creamy colour. Yeah, so do I need, or do you need a boost pedal? I don't know if I need one, but in a couple of months' time, you might find, oh yeah, I do need one because I use it all the time. I don't really know. I'm still stuck a little bit in there is a certain amount of romantic and butch macho-ness in just playing my guitar into my amp, not having any pedals at all. in my head somewhere. Also, it's kind of an excuse to not bother actually spending any time working out how to use these things. I do realize this guitar's amazing though. Kind of forgot. So all it's doing is beefing it up. So I suppose one of the questions I could ask is, an EQ pedal, what's the difference between this and an EQ pedal, apart from it's only got bass and treble? Because I'm pretty sure you could do all those things. To make it fat and bright, you've got like 8 bars or 10 bars. So maybe something like that. I suppose maybe it kind of is. It's like an EQ pedal, all the same circuitry and stuff, just with slightly different ways of operating it. It's kind of set up a bit more like a distortion pedal. I was actually thinking it was good. I was going to use it as a sort of distortion pedal, but I don't think it's worth it. Mind you, I don't know how I'm going to set things up. I'm going to move stuff about anyway. I do want to get the delays meant to go. I never had any problem with the reverb pedal going into the front of the amp. Totally fine. Until I realised that actually, why because I'm not using the looper all the time now, why don't I use the gain channel on the amp? Because I mean, you've got like a rat pedal. Okay, rat pedals are amazing. I've got an old fancy one as well, an expensive one. It's a rat pedal, but the gain channel on the amp has valves in it. So obviously it's better. Rock on! And TH Electronics Spark. We'll see how it goes. Check back in a couple of months.